Hi, I'm Tony Quiver from Match Fishing Magazine, and you join me down on the bank today at Albans Lakes, where we've been having a go with some of Browning's Xenos advanced feeder rods. As you can see, I've just hooked another fish, fishing hybrid tactics out long, just with wafter hook baits. And I've chosen the 3.9 metre 80 gram rod for this. It's been absolutely perfect. I think Browning have really managed to get the balance of casting control and fish playing action absolutely perfect on these rods, and they have really been a joy to use. So we'll get this fish in, and then we'll have a little bit of a look at the rest of the range and some of the key features that make these a fantastic option in the feeder market. There we go. Let's go and have a look at what they're all about. So I'm just going to run you through a few of the key features of the Xenos advanced feeder rods. As I mentioned before, I've been using the 3.9 80 gram rod for fishing out on the hybrid feeder, around 55-60 yards today with a 45 gram hybrid feeder. That weight has been perfect matched up with this rod, and I could get a lot more out of it if I wanted to. So we're just going to have a look at some of the cosmetics of the rod, which really are quite impressive. Got a really nice reel seat on this rod with a nice screw down carbon effect screw down part there with really nice gold tipping on it. It really does look the part. Got a cork handle and an EVA grip at the bottom, perfect for when you want to really put something into your cast and get that extra distance. Keeper ring's a nice little feature on any rod. So nice to just pick your rod up, not have to let a load of line out to bait your feeder up and things like that. So that's a nice little feature. Something I really like on these rods are the eyes. Really are very, very minimal, lightweight, so they really aid the recovery of the rod after you've cast. And going on from the eyes, the quiver tips in the range. There's 6 rods in the range, by the way, ranging from 3.3 to 4.2 metres in various weights and things like that. So there's lots of options to cover anything you're likely to come across, whether that's a commercial venue, a natural lake or a river. But the tips themselves, as you can see here, really have got quite large guides on them. As we're doing more and more distance fishing and fishing with shot leaders and things like that, these are really going to help. The tips come from 1 ounce to 3 ounces across the range, so there's something there to cover everything. The other rod I've been using is the 3.3 70 gram rod, and on this rod I've just been fishing a cage feeder, nice and short for some bream and stuff like that. The cosmetics of the rod all completely the same throughout the range, but this rod's a lot lighter in its action. Really, really nice for those soft mouth fish. Something I have noticed with this range of rods as well is on a venue like where we are today, there's lots and lots of variation in the fish that you're actually catching. So I could be catching small skimmers, a 5-pound bream, a 2-pound carp, a 15-pound carp, you know, and I found these rods to be very, very versatile. Overall, I've been really impressed with the Xenos advanced feeder rods. Really versatile range, plenty of options in both lengths and weights of rods as well. So if you're in the market for a new rod, check these out in your local Browning stockist.